Hi everybody and welcome to Everyday Create. Today is, wow, day 15. I can't believe it. Coming to the end of the third week of Everyday Create. I'm feeling really good today and I want to share that energy with you. The weather outside is still gray and raining. It has literally been an entire week of rain. And after I dropped my kids off at school this morning and I was on my way driving back, I was thinking about what I had been thinking about the last couple days and how the weather can affect us. And I was like driving and I was like, you know what? It really is not affecting me today. I was able to, maybe it was because I thought about it this week, but I was like, you know what? The weather really isn't affecting me. I feel good. So what? What's happening outside? It's really about what I'm feeling inside, and I feel really, I guess, confident and sure about how I'm feeling right now, so that I'm like, you know what? I know that the weather is not going to affect me today. So I wanted to share that with you and just share that thought that if we are thinking about and working on certain issues, just the working on it and the becoming conscious of it really is half the battle. I think because I worked with it this week and was conscious of it, today I was able to totally move past it. It was like I didn't even connect the weather until I was driving and going, oh, hey, look, it is still gray and rainy out today, but I feel good. So hopefully you can take that and use that as fuel for the fire. Keep in mind that if you're struggling with something today, maybe an issue, something you're thinking about, something that you're bringing to mind that you would like to create but you're not sure if you can do it, just know that the actual thinking about it is moving you toward it, and have faith in that. And that's something that I think is really important. Some of the things I've been reading about lately have to do with changing our beliefs and changing our thoughts. And where I have always agreed with that we can change our thoughts and change our beliefs and then change our experience, sometimes it's hard if you're not seeing it in your life right away. You know, you read, well, you have to trust it and just take that risk and trust that it's going to work. And I hate to say it, but it's true. Until you take that leap, of faith, the rock in front of you is not going to appear until you trust that it will be there. So if I could inspire anybody today to create something, it would be this. Today I create the belief that the next rock for me to jump on will appear for me. And I really want to work on that thought today, and I want to hold that in my mind and see if, because I am believing in that and changing my thoughts every day to build upon that belief, if I will put myself out there more, if I will take risks that maybe I wouldn't have taken 3 weeks ago. All right? So that is my challenge today, to keep building and creating upon that thought that I create my beliefs and my thoughts, and that the risks I take are what are going to move me forward, and that I have to have faith that the rock will be there for me to jump upon. When I jump from my cliff, there will be another cliff on the other side. Okay, so to start our day and to get us centered, let's see what yoga pose we're going to start with today. Like I always do, just make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, shoulders are back and relaxed, allowing your chest to be open. The back of the neck is nice and long. You can even imagine that the top of the head is floating up toward the ceiling, so that you're nice and tall, but relaxed at the same time. Closing the eyes and simply bringing the awareness to the breath. Allowing yourself to center, to slow down, to just come into the now, the moment, right where you are, where you're sitting, where you're standing, whatever it may be. I'm going to inhale, gently open my eyes. Keep that focus within though. And my body right now, what does my body want to do? My body really wants to stretch. So what I'm going to do, you're not going to be able to see it probably, I'm going to just stretch out my left leg right in front of me. I'm just stretching it out and rotating my foot. I just want to get the blood flowing, get the energy moving, bringing that leg back in and stretching out the right leg, stretch it, and rotate the foot in both directions. Again, just getting everything moving, sitting up nice and tall, and this good old stretch up. Really, when you do this, breathe into it. As you inhale, stretching up. As you exhale, releasing down into the pose a little bit. Inhale up, and exhale, release. Rolling the shoulders back. Making sure the neck is nice and loose. Okay, so I am ready to start my day. I have a lot to do. I hope you are ready to start your day, and I encourage you, what is your yoga pose or your stretch? It doesn't have to, don't think of it as a yoga pose, just think of it as a movement. What are you going to do differently with your body today to get a different experience? Okay, so I want you to go out, have an awesome day. It's Friday. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. But check back in with me tonight, and I will let you know how my day goes. All right, bye everybody.